had a Jolly Rancher.
Why you, bro? You gotta be. Why are you eating? You can't be eating Smurfs at 7:00 at night.
I feel like more Puppington. Out in public off for 4 illicit subs.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Split the Shadow Point GG podcast. I am joined today by my two co-hosts. We have Speckle and we have the Oest of Geus. We have the ACL that is now better, OG Sofie. We got a lot of topics to talk about today, and I'm psyched to be back with you guys. We have been busy with stuff in the org here. So now we're going to try to get on a consistent basis with this. But one thing I will mention is that if you guys want to get some of our merch, the code that we used in the last episode, the split, or I think it's just split, we'll put it at the bottom here. You know how we do, is still live on the stores. If you guys want to get your orders for 10% off, do that. Tag us on Instagram when you buy them and let us know, and maybe you'll get free shipping. I don't know. That's not my department, even though I own this organization. But we're here. Spek, Sofie, how we doing?
I'm
good.
Great.
You're great?
I'm so good right now.
Sophie's a lot better than us.
I almost lost my ability to walk, but it's okay.
You want to go into that? Because I kind of know like some of the story.
It's actually a really cool story. I was just standing there, and then my ACL gave out, but yeah.
Typical Thursday.
Yeah. And now I'm here, recovering from surgery.
How long is the recovery?
So if I want to play sports, it's probably gonna be like 6 months.
Yeah, sounds about right.
But I'm hoping that I can walk on July 12th.
When I tore my I didn't break my femur, but I was like this close to breaking my femur. It was still like 6 months. They're like, yeah, if you want to do anything, you're down for 6 months. And I was like, that's crazy, but okay.
Yeah, in 8th grade, I dislocated my right collarbone. The shoulder was dislocated, and then I fractured the collarbone itself.
Ugh.
And I had a pillow on my side to put my arm in a position for 3.5 months before I could get a sling, and it was just so rough.
I will say the best thing about almost breaking my femur in high school was that I got to leave class early because I had to walk to my other class, and our school, it was it's a regional high school, it's huge. So I would someone would be like, oh, I'll volunteer to take them. I'm like, you guys are just trying to get out of class. You don't care about my leg, bro. You
They're
guys,
using you.
they used me all the time. It was awful. And I never talked to those people ever again. It's awful.
Crazy.
It's terrible. But we have a lot of things to talk about today. But Soph, I'm happy that you're doing better because we need you to get on AC. At least you don't play video games with your feet. So
That's true. I have actually done it once. I played Valorant once.
That's crazy.
Did you get one kill?
That's actually insane.
No.
Ah.
It didn't go
It would
well.
a lot cooler.
But I was eating, and I was like, fuck, I can't be AFK, whatever. So did what I had to do.
No, that's crazy. But we've seen some stuff this week. I think one of the big topics that we probably should start off with, since this is literally us just sipping tea, is the Dr. Disrespect drama has been crazy. Now, as somebody who my Mount Rushmore of streamers, he was a part of that. And now that I just have to watch him do the disgusting things that he's done is nuts. And the thing that blows my mind about the situation is that this all came to be in 2017 when he got banned. I'm pretty sure it was 2017 when he got banned on Twitch. And now he's a pedophile. We have been waiting how many years to figure this out? He has made it that long before the actual information came out about that happening. But there's so many loose ends on it. It's so insane. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this.
So the first thing I saw is obviously Dr. Disrespect was a huge, part of the streaming community and everything. He was one of the OGs of it. But the things that I took to note were one, why was there so much litigation and things going on with it? What actually happened in the whispers, and what caused a settlement in the first place, things like that. So there's still a lot of speculation that I'm kind of diving into to kind of figure out. And then another thing is just, seeing all the people, all the big other names that were along with him, Tim the Tatman, Nick Burks, and all those other people, like, just completely shut him out. Like, I mean, obviously, like, respectfully so, like, they had to.
Yeah,
It's
they
a
had to.
situation. But like, I mean, that friendship's been there for years, and the fact that he wasn't talking about what happened, or they don't already know what had happened in the first place, is kind of shocking to me.
Yeah. So, what do you think about all this?
I didn't know who this person was, if I'm gonna be completely honest. But from what I've been like hearing, and I have seen some stuff on Twitter, yeah.
Yeah. My thing.
Minor.
Yeah, minor. Yeah, my thing that blew my mind the most, probably like out of all the other things that I've said about it, I don't like to talk about this stuff like on my stream and stuff like that because I try to keep like a positive community. Like I don't want to talk about politics. I don't want to talk about none of that shit. Right? But like this is so significant, and it's good that we're doing it on something like this because it's just really disheartening to, especially to his fans, like especially the people that have gone the 6, 7 years since he originally got banned and was like, Twitch sucks, they did this, like it's their fault, all this stuff. And now we see we're in July of 2024 and everything has come to light. And it's just, who else has done this? Like obviously they can't release the messages. I mean, technically from a litigation standpoint they can, but it would just cause a bigger problem than it already is. Like for me, I want to see the proof. And I still think that what he did, like he did it. There's no way that he did it. All the evidence that has been laid out so far points to that this is true. And I'm a big evidence person. Like we've seen this time and time again with certain streamers. We've seen it with music artists. Like if you guys know like who Rex Orange County is, he had the same allegations against him and I wrote him off. I was like, nah, hell no. And then it came out that this person lied and he wasted 3 years of his career because of something like that. Like we've seen this time and time again. The problem is that people will do this to gain, some sort of status, and then it depletes the people who have actually gone through this. Like, but in this case, this is legit. And I don't think that there is anything pointing to that this isn't. The statement that he put out on Twitter, I don't know who the fuck his PR team is. That was atrocious.
He edited it 3 times.
Yeah, dude, it's atrocious. Like, that's crazy. Like, if you're editing the tweet 3 times, man, you did something. You did something. He edited out the word minor. What? Like, if you're gonna own up to it fully. Like, and you now deal with the repercussions of your actions. Like, it's so nuts.
Yep.
I feel bad. I feel really like, even though I'm not the biggest Nick Merckx fan right now either with all the stuff that he's been saying, like, it's just, I'm like, dude, for real? Like, you're really doing this? Like, I feel so bad for Tim. I loved Tim.
Yeah, I feel bad for the people that he, like, surrounded himself
I
with.
love,
Like,
dude,
it's
I
like,
loved Tim.
Now they're getting lumped into that shit with him.
Yeah, and, like, Tim has
Like,
been...
They have to, like, say what they said. Like, hey, we're not cool with that shit. Like, we're not friends with him.
Like, some of my favorite Tim videos were with Doc, man. Like,
Yeah.
some of my, like Fortnite, OG Warzone, like, League, CS. Like, they've been playing together for years. Like, do you know how horrifying that must be to find out that your friend is essentially DMing minors on the platform that you both stream on? Like, he's probably heartbroken by this. Because, like, I feel that Tim is the person to not engage in stuff like that. And the fact that he had to release a video on it, like, that's not what he does. Like, Tim stays out of all that. There's no drama, no politics, nothing. Like, that's why I like watching Tim. He keeps it strictly business and business only. And I feel like a lot of streamers need to start doing that. Like, I'm all for speaking out. I'm all for doing this and all for doing that. But, like, don't be an ass. Like, don't be hateful. Like, why do you care what other people are doing with their lives? But when it comes to something like what he did, that's unacceptable. That's absolutely unacceptable. Like, it's horrible, bro. It really is. I feel so bad for all of them. But, like, he's going to get what's coming to him.
Mhm.
That's just how it is. So, on the paper that we have here, why is
On the
there
docket.
why is there a league skin for $500?
All right, let me explain this to you guys.
Please do, because I'm
So-
very, very concerned.
So, is anyone familiar with Faker?
Yes.
Yep.
Faker. Okay, of course, everyone knows Faker. So let me just put it out there. Faker doesn't use skins at all. He says it like distracts him from gameplay. They have I think it was $50, $100, and then $500. The $500 skin has like a chroma, you has a signature on it, and it's $500. And
This is for
I
League.
wish League of
Yeah,
Legends,
okay,
and I
okay.
have seen people with it in lobbies. But on the other hand, though, I was actually thinking about it, and I mean, to be honest, if we think about a typical League of Legends player, they don't go outside. They probably don't have like an expensive relationship that they're in. So honestly, on like, I get it, but like $500,
$500 is nuts.
Yeah, that's
$500
way too
is
much.
crazy.
$500?
But I know where you're coming from with this too, because as a Warzone player, the most expensive our skins go are about $30, right? Like 30 is usually the highest that something will go. Sometimes it's 60 depending on how much stuff you get with it. And most of the time I will give Activision, even though the benefit of the doubt that most of the skins are worth it sometimes. Like you get guns, you get the XP, you get the tracers, you get the skin. Like I like that. I don't get why games are making one item $30 to $500. Valorant knives are $35 for one skin. That's
Apex
insane.
heirlooms.
And yet
I paid
heirlooms.
$50 for a Valorant knife once.
That's
I definitely don't have
crazy.
second heirlooms
That's
in Apex.
crazy. like, dude, like if COD starts doing that shit, like I'm done. Like I've given Activision enough of my money. Like keep it $30 or we're gonna fight. But $500 for a League skin, and I don't even play that game. Even I can see that is crazy. But why is it so expensive?
Well, it's because it's technically like a collector's item. Like there's skins that like go like extinct, and people will sell those accounts
Yeah.
for like more money. It's like a whole like
It's like CS.
yeah.
Mhm.
But the thing is that this skin, well, it's like a bundle. It comes with like the champion.
Mhm.
I think it comes with like a couple of other like emotes or something. It just has a chroma and his signature on it, and they value that at $500.
That's crazy. That's
insane.
crazy.
It's like a collector's item, I guess is the best way to explain it. But it's still that's really expensive.
My question is, how much do they actually pay Faker to like use his signature? and shit?
Probably a lot.
Probably not as much as they're making off the fucking skins as it is.
The thing is that he's not profiting off of it like entirely.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like the VCT bundle they had in Valorant. Like
Yeah.
they'd give a percentage over, but at the end of the day, Riot Games has their players in such a chokehold that like they can pretty much do whatever they want, and as long as Faker just still makes a little bit of money, I mean, he probably doesn't even care. So
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't either.
Didn't he play the champion in whatever game recently and wasn't using the skin at all? Like
no, that's the thing. He doesn't even use skins.
he doesn't use any
He doesn't use
skins.
skins.
All right, let
So it's,
me
like,
let me
crazy.
let me understand this. Can you could put skins on characters in League?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay. So it's not like Valorant where it's just gun skins.
No, it's like your actual like your little like person.
Okay.
figure,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So is there like some sort of like pay to win for that or not really?
It's all cosmetic. It's gotta be.
Yeah, not really. The only thing is that people might argue is like, oh, this skin I can see like my abilities better or something, but like at the end of the day, it's all the same.
Okay. That $500 is crazy. How much do those usually run?
A league skin could go anywhere from like if it's on sale from like $10 all the way to well, 500. But even the more expensive ones, like they can go like up to 100 for a
Wow.
skin.
That's still
For just a character skin.
Which
It's
at the
just
same
a
time,
cosmetic item.
the new Valorant bundle's $100 right now if you want to go buy it.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane. Why? It's a gun skin. Doesn't make me aim any better. I mean, okay, I
Some
will.
of them,
Kinda, yeah.
a little
Love it. A little bit.
Well, so like in Apex, like they have cosmetic skins for guns and characters. Obviously, you can't really see the character skins because you can't see yourself. But like for the gun skins, like the Wingman and the R99 and the Flatline, all have like a pay to win skin essentially.
Yeah.
But they came out in battle passes, so there's like no other way to get them except through the battle pass.
Yeah.
So like even that, the battle pass is $10. So if you can make it through the battle pass, you get the pay to win skin for $10. They re-release pay to win skins Recently they re-released the Flatline one, which was through an event challenge. You could get it for free as long as you did challenges. Um, and then they also just released a new thing where you can buy previous pay-to-win skins in recolors that are $50.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then obviously you have the heirlooms, which we talked about earlier, which are $500 a pop, pretty much.
Yeah, you have to open up. You have to open
Unless
up.
you get it through the whatever sale or event that's going on. At the
Is
time,
there
it's like
is there
it'll be
like it's like
$300.
500 packs to get one, or it's 100 packs or something like that?
I think it's guaranteed in 500 packs.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Like I get it. Like I as an ex, Apex player, like heirlooms were when they came out, I was like, I'm gonna give this company all my money to get this. Especially like when I was maining Wraith, the kunai, bro. Oh, like sick. Especially when it came out. You have one, don't you? Yeah, of course you do. Yeah, of course you do. You low-key love that game.
Dude, I have a love and hate relationship with Apex.
Yeah. I mean, like, but
same with Rocket League. I mean,
even on my side of like gaming, like even Warzone has pay to win skins. The Gundam bundle that just came out, the MTZ 556, you don't see the bullets. Like there's no visual bullet recoil on that gun because you literally do not see the bullets. It's literally ghost rounds. Like when you shoot, you hear it and you see the hit marker, but you don't get like the visual like issues from it. Like there's no like bullet flare, nothing. Like it's busted. And like not a lot of people are using it because it's locked behind a $30 paywall. Like I bought this skin because I wanted the calling card of one of the Gundam pilots, like literally punching somebody in the face. Like it's so funny. And I was like, I will pay just for that. And I ended up like using the blueprint and I'm like, this thing is sick. I was like, I don't see anything. This is awesome. And not a lot of people know about that. Like there's pay to win sucks, but like $500 for a bundle is crazy. $100 for a bundle is crazy. Like bundles should be 50 max.
Mm-hmm.
We already bought the damn game. If it's a free to play game, like
it's already $70 generally now.
Yeah. Yeah. Like if it's a free to play game, like is League free to play?
Yeah, and Valorant. So
yeah, and
Apex.
Warzone and Apex. Like I kind of get it, but like you can't give us a little bit more, like especially like in my game, like if you don't buy Modern Warfare 3, good luck. Because you have to level all your guns up. You have to do it in Resurgence, Plunder, or BR. Like you have to do it in something. Like that's crazy. Like that's horrible. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Like so you buy multiplayer. You buy multiplayer for $60 or $100 if you want the Vault Edition. Get after it. Like it's so dumb. It's really, really stupid. But I don't know. That's so stupid.
It's just microtransactions are just getting so out of control, and it's just like I don't see it getting better.
No.
To be honest, I feel like if anything, like with inflation and stuff, it's probably just gonna get worse.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
some gamers are just in such a chokehold with those collector items that they can pretty much price whatever they want, and people are gonna do it.
Now I will give Call of Duty the benefit of the doubt. That Black Ops 6 is on Game Pass, and if you want the Vault Edition, you only have to pay $30.
Not bad.
That's
Not bad.
nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
The issue I have with that is that if it's gonna launch from Game Pass, that's gonna be a nightmare. Because launching games from Game Pass is literally the equivalent of pulling teeth. Like some of them crash all the time. Like they've been working on this game for 6 years. Whatever. I mean, that's basically our next topic is Black Ops 6. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I mean,
I'm excited, but I'm gonna give it like a week before.
yeah. I mean, well, the thing is, like, if you have Game Pass, you can play for free, and then if you hate it, you uninstall it.
Yeah.
There's two gripes that I have with it. There's two things that worry me the most. Number one is this new movement system. Omni Move It, in theory, sounds awesome, right? The thing that I'm scared about with it is it took them so long to bring Warzone back to being what it was in 2019 that this could potentially, if it does suck, ruin it. Like, you're able to dive in any direction. You're able to sprint in any direction. You're able to, like, jump backwards and dive like you can in Siege, pretty much. Like, that's the only thing I can really say that's, like, the equivalent to it. And it, in theory, it's awesome. How is it going to play?
Yeah. That was one of my concerns with it as well. Like the Omni movement sounds really cool. And I think it like makes the game semi more realistic.
Yeah.
But like is it gonna? I mean, they were already talking about GAing it. Like,
Yeah,
right
yeah,
off
they
the
were.
rip,
Yeah,
and the
they
game's
were.
not even out yet. Like, that's insane. Like, they're just like, oh, so we're not gonna use this Omni bullshit already? Like, give it a shot
Yeah,
first.
play
Like,
the
holy
beta. The
cow.
beta's in like a month. Play it.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna play
Don't
it.
just GA it right away.
Yeah, like I'm gonna play it and tell everybody what I think of it. And like, well, the only saving grace of the Omni movement thing is that you can turn it off.
Yeah.
It's like you can use classic movement if you. They're gonna calling it classic movement, but you can use classic movement if you want to, which is fine. Like that makes me happy that if I don't like it, I can just turn it off. Like that is really, really good, and they did a good job with that. Like because they're kind of catering towards like the play how you want to play, and you're able to like customize all of your movement now. Like that's gonna be awesome. It just adds another layer of skill gap, which is what everyone's been asking for. But being the COD community, you can never make us fully happy.
Yeah, but if you turn off your Omni movement and you're going up against someone who has it, would that not give them a more unfair advantage?
Depends how strong aim assist is.
Like, is it gonna be like a thing where if you have it turned off, you're only gonna be put in lobbies with other people who have it turned off?
Maybe. I guess it's going to depend on how you want to play. And they're also bringing, they did confirm that they are bringing it to Warzone, but that's a problem now too. That brings me to my second gripe. Verdansk is delayed. They leaked something that said basically that Verdansk isn't coming back until the middle of Black Ops 6 life cycle, which will be October, November, December, January, February, March. So like usually COD games are about a year. So maybe 12 months, give or take. Like, yeah, about a year. Like, Modern Warfare 3 came out on October 17th. This one comes out on October 25th. So, a year. And that's kind of a problem. Like, they're hyping it up so much that, like, we're bringing your favorite map back, and it's going to be better than ever. And now they're delaying it for essentially 6 months. And they're updating Urzikstan, which is a snore fest. That map blows. Like, it was fun when it first came out, and it's just, there was 100 players. It's double the size of Al Mazrah. Like, it's huge. Like, they said they're going to bring rank to it, which I don't necessarily believe, but that's a problem. Like, that's a problem. I feel like all these game publishers, like, they make all these promises and they just delay it. I would rather them be like, yo, it's not coming out till halfway through from the get-go. And I'd be like, all right, like, if I got to wait a little bit, that's fine. But, like, don't make me excited to play your game when I know I'm gonna have to play the same shit for another 6 months. Like that's not cool. Like I don't like when they do that. But I don't know. The other thing that I'm worried about is zombies.
I'm not, because I hate the current zombies.
I have
Like,
a love-hate relationship with it.
I prefer round-based zombies than this open world crap.
I will say when Black Ops Cold War was out and they had the what was the open world zombies experience? Outbreak.
Mm-hmm.
I actually enjoyed that. I actually enjoyed it because it was like something that I could grind. It was fun. It was a looter shooter and I loved it, but it had round-based stuff on the side. Basically what they did with zombies in Modern Warfare 3, they ported DMZ over, which was the looter shooter type thing, the Tarkov thing they had going on. I only played it to get guns. I literally would go in, somebody drop in the gun, exfil, get out, got the gun, never touched it ever again. Like, stupid. And then they added zombies to it, essentially. Now, DMZ, or MWZ, Modern Warfare Zombies, or whatever the fuck they're calling it now, I think it's fun. But the issue is that there are points in it that you are not doing anything for, like, a ridiculous amount of time. Like, it's so boring sometimes. Like, they added, like, these rifts that are round-based now, but you still only have 45 minutes to play it. Like, if it was just, like, unlimited and I could just be in there for as long as I wanted to, I would like that a lot better. But if Black Ops 6 wants to cater to every player, they need round-based maps, and they need, if they want to bring Outbreak back, do it, make it its own thing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody misses zombies. I miss, like, Doris. Like, you know, 9. Like, I miss Shino Numa, and Shino Numa sucked. Like, like Origins. Like, we're talking about some of the greatest things that Treyarch has ever produced, and they need to bring it back. Like, I'm sick of going into Black Ops 3 to play that. I don't want to load up Black Ops 3 anymore. I'm done. I got all the shit in that game. I'm done. I don't want to play it anymore. But I don't know. I am excited and nervous because Modern Warfare 3 is a good step in the right direction. Can they top it?
Yeah.
Can they top it?
One thing I'm upset about is how many gigs it is.
They said it's not 300, but 300 is crazy.
It's still, I mean, like
It's gonna be like it's gonna be like
1.
150.
Yeah, it's gonna be probably 150 to 250 in that range.
Oh yeah, no,
And
it's crazy.
That's so much. Like I'm at the not like obviously some of us have better PC setups and other things like that, but like if you're on console, like and you're playing this shit on console, like obviously it's gonna be condensed, but like that's still so much fucking space.
Yeah.
Like you have to get rid of all your games. Like consoles only have a certain amount of space. All new gens I think are like 1 terabyte standard now. Like that's still going to take up so much of your space.
And that's not enough. It's not enough for that's enough for like 2-3 games. Like my PlayStation 5 has a 1 terabyte hard drive, and fucking Final Fantasy 16 is like 215 gigs. Like there's a quarter of my space gone.
Consoles aren't even CDs anymore. They're all download and play.
That's why we have PCs.
Yeah. So I mean, it seems like it's the way COD is moving to push people away from playing it on console.
Yeah, and like that's like kind of crazy to say because everybody wanted to go back to console because of the cheating problem.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's better than what it used to be for sure. Like I'm telling you, like Verdansk states, like I was getting hacked on every game.
Oh yeah.
Every game. And now like it's primarily in ranked, which kind of sucks, but cheats are getting harder and harder to detect because they're adapting to all the anti-cheats. Like you're always going to have that issue on PC. That's been an issue on PC for years, but they are just not doing anything about it.
Yeah.
Like they're really not. Like you think Activision doesn't have enough money to do something legit about that? Of course they do. They just don't want to because the cheaters will get banned, make a new account, buy the game again, and do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's nuts. So if you get Black Ops 6 or what are we doing?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, totally. So excited.
Fucking League of Legends has you by the cojones. No, that's crazy.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No, I'll definitely get it. I'm so excited. I've been like counting down the days actually.
I remember like your 1 or 2 Warzone experiences. You did not have fun.
I had fun.
It's not something you want to play
Like-
every day.
No.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know
Maybe,
how
like,
I'm playing
twice
it
a
every
year.
day.
Twice a
Charity
year is a good amount.
charity stream and something else. Like something
Charity
else.
stream and then when Tori wants to play.
Charity stream was nuts this year. Charity stream was
Charity
crazy.
Stream was so much fun.
It was crazy that like it worked out as well as it did because we didn't do LAN this year. Like that was just like me going to Europe for 10 days and like coming back and it being like the weekend we came back. Like it was so much fun. We raised like $1,394 or something like that.
Not bad, not bad.
It's a lot. We're definitely gonna do it again next year.
It's all thanks to you guys out in the community.
Yeah, shout out to people in the community. We fuck with y'all, man. Y'all doing well. Spek, what was your favorite part?
Honestly, like of the games that I played, Among Us was great
Mhm.
as always. Among Us is always fun. I mean, I don't want to spoil too much because some of y'all didn't really get to see it, but I know we'll probably come out with some sort of
Recap.
clips montage.
Yeah,
recap
we're gonna
video.
recap.
But definitely be on the lookout for the Among Us one because there were some good moments in there. We had a silent round at one point. And that was fun as fuck.
Breezy getting voted out of that is a comedy. It was
Bro,
comedy.
you and Breezy back to back
Yeah.
on that shit.
it was comedy.
And then like the game's over and we're like, yep, that checks out.
Yo,
That's
the
great.
clip of him like raging, the clip of him raging on his channel is comedy. He's like, "What? What? How did they even figure that out?" Like they're so mad. He's in my chat right now. And he just wrote
It's
something.
so
He's
good.
so mad. So, what was your favorite part to watch of that?
So what I could see, I saw a lot of the Call of Duty. I saw you 1v1ing someone, and it
I got
was really.
slapped by Breezy. Yeah, I got slapped.
I just heard like
Yep.
screaming. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, Breezy slapped my shit. It's
I
I was
watched.
also on like no sleep. I'm like literally in my monitor like this, like trying to like focus. Like
Yeah.
I was so bad.
I also saw the kill race too. I saw a little bit of the kill race,
That was a.
and then a little bit of Among Us. And I did watch a little bit of Valorant too.
I don't know what it is about the charity stream, but every single year that we do that kill race, somebody turns my skill based matchmaking all the way up. Like we
Yeah,
had
that's what it
like
feels like.
we had like iridescence and crims in our lobby. I'm like, like me and Frosty would be on a good game, and like Oasis would be on a good game, and it's just like car 98, car 98, car 98, car 98, car 98, car 98, just sniper, 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 sniper. I will say
Yeah,
after
there was a point watching that stream and it being on your POV, and I just hear Fusco go, "I got sniped again."
Yeah, I got sniped again. I think the only things that I died to that night were the Car 98, Claymores, Prox mines, and bomb drones. That's the
Yep.
only thing that I died to the
Yep.
entire night. I was like, oh my god, I've never wanted to throw my controller in my monitor.
When you were in the fucking parking garage and you got down like 3 times by a sniper, I literally like almost pissed myself laughing because I was like, he's gonna rage quit like 3 times in one building is insane.
Oh, don't worry. I'm coming back next year to win that shit. I'm winning that shit. I have to redeem myself because I did not hear the fucking end of it. Like after I was like, guys, please, and like, oh, I did not hear the fucking end of it, especially for fucking Breezy. You know the meme of the dude on the oh my god, what is it, like the podium, and it's like first, second, and third. It's like the guy like you think he wants is the dude on third. That was Breezy to me. Like I was like, oh my god, I'm never gonna fucking hear the end of this. Like, it was so funny. He's funny though. That was so funny. He can. I'll give him his limelight. I'll give him his limelight. Yeah, charity stream is fucking fun.
Yeah, I had a blast.
Yeah, we're hoping we'll do land
Fall
next
Guys,
year.
getting 3. I think we got 3 Fall Guys wins back
Twice.
to back. Yeah,
Oh
Twice.
that
wow.
was insane.
Should
Especially at the hour of the
Yeah.
time at which we had to play Fall Guys.
I saw a clip. I think it was you, Fusco. You were like, I don't play this game, and it was just you just dying.
Because I couldn't grab. It wouldn't let me grab. I was so
I
mad.
think more of you falling than the actual gameplay.
Look, bro. Listen.
I don't play this game.
I don't play this game. Fall Guys is great though. We should spec you, me, and Soph, and whoever else wants to play one night. We should just get a lobby going.
I'm down.
Oh,
And
dude.
play Among Us again. Too.
Dude, we should play Among Us. I love
we
Among
should
Us.
do more Among Us. Among Us
Do
is
all
so
of
much
it.
fun.
We could easily
There's
do
like
that.
so many modes and stuff like that too in Among Us.
Yeah.
Like they added a bunch of like the mods that people were making into the game, and so there's like a lot of possibilities that we can do with it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's just so funny, bro. All right. Next on the ticket, I say we talk about the Rocket League team because, oh
The
my
Rocket
God.
League team.
Like, where did these dudes come from, bro? Like,
these kids are insane.
they're so
These-
Jeff was
good.
in the dark, just crafting this masterpiece, and didn't
I
really
was
say
sitting in my
anything about
room.
it.
All the lights were off. I'm over here. PC's on full blast. All you see is a white screen, white face, and I'm just typing away, hacking away at the keys.
What's the record right now? Three.
But-
What are we? 3-1.
So right now we're in the Blackline Championships Champion Series, which is a league. We are currently 3-1 with a total of 10 games played, I believe.
Nice.
It is. We played best of 5s for the first bracket set, and then if we make it a playoff / when we make it a playoffs, because these guys are crackheads.
Yeah.
It'll be a best of 7 there. I believe for the whole playoff series. So,
Nice.
but yeah, I mean we have what week are we in? 1, 2. I think we're in week
5.
4 or 5 right now. Yeah, I think week 5 right now. Yeah. Yeah, because we're 3-1. What am I thinking?
Yeah.
We're in week 5.
Big maths.
So, hey man, it's been a long day. But week 5 right now, and hoping to how these guys 3-0 this next team that we play this week, which is looking like we'll probably be playing on the 3rd.
The third?
conversation.
All right, we'll try to get
Yeah.
this podcast out before that so we can be like, yo, because we,
Let's go.
for the people watching the podcast, we stream it. Usually we get a caster for it. I usually co-stream it, and we're probably going to stream it on the SPG channel. So if you guys want to watch, you guys sub, like, follow, subscribe, do all the things that you do. So you can watch our amazing RL team. So it's Genie, Crossy, Muffin, and Chase.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the 4.
So, yep, we have 4 players. Fusco already said them all: Genie, Crossy, Muffin, and Chase. I believe this week we'll probably be running Chase, Muffin, and Genie.
Nice.
For the games.
It's a good squad.
So,
How do you
yeah,
feel?
those guys are really good.
How do you like what how did like because I have to give you a shit ton of credit because I can't do what you do. Like you're my second in command, which you have to deal with me, and then you have to deal with an entire
That's
esports
honestly
team.
the hardest part.
Me? That's crazy. Yo, why are you gonna dox me on our own podcast? That's insane.
Spek would rather run a whole army. Stand next to.
I basically
Put me
am
in
already.
Put me in charge of the entire United States. We're good. This is where it struggles.
Oh my god, I'd vote for you. I would vote for you in a second.
I would vote for you in a
I'd vote for you in a
heartbeat.
heartbeat.
No,
Oh,
don't vote for
God.
me, please don't. No. But I mean, honestly, like time management is like a big
Yeah.
thing. Like, I mean, I would say for the most part, the things I have to do as VP are fairly easy
Mhm.
compared to the things I have to
Yeah.
do for the Rocket League team. Because like with the Rocket League team, I do so much. Like, there's so much in-depth stuff that I'm doing on the behind the scenes and everything. Like, I will I'll get scrims for the guys. I'll sit in the scrims and watch them, save all the replays for them, post them on a ball chasing, which is a website that pretty much a lot of Rocket League players use, where they post their replays up there and it gives you like full analytics of everything, like boost usage, where players were the most on the field. I mean, everything. Like, there's
Wow.
so much like information that you get analytically from ball chasing. It's insane. So I'll post them on a ball chasing, look through them, and then we'll do VOD reviews, where we'll go through the games. I mean, that's normal stuff.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to like matches and stuff, I literally just sit in the spectating and watch the games. And I'm not even in their voice comms. Like, they at this point should have their comms down where they don't need me to sit there and tell them what to do. So it's a little bit easier, but at the beginning stages it was a lot more in depth, where
Oh yeah,
I
I'm
was
sure.
giving them comms to say and other things like that. I mean, they knew for the most part they're pretty good players. Like, they're in the top 0.08% of players on Rocket League.
Wow.
Damn.
I think that's what the math is for GC1, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it's like top 2%, whatever it is. But they're in the higher percentile of the game for players, and I mean, they know what they're doing for the most part. It's just about narrowing down everything and getting them to be in the right positions, get them to say the right things, and after that, it's pretty easy. You don't really have to think if you're talking and relaying so much information.
Wow, that's crazy. I will say, as a spectator watching all of it, I don't really watch Rocket League like that. And ever since I started watching Us, I've actually been watching it more because it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, the competitive aspect of Rocket League is something that I never dove into, just because like it's just not my thing. Like, I'm a FPS player, and I'll watch RLCS now. Like, it's crazy, especially like with the coming. Is it in the Esports World Cup?
I'm not 100% sure on that.
It might be. If it
It might
is,
be.
if it is, that's gonna be nuts for that esport. Like,
Yeah.
that whole shebang is crazy. But dude, good fucking job with the team, man. You're absolutely killing it. I give you your
Nah,
flowers.
these
flowers
guys,
there.
honestly, these guys are doing great. I mean, I've been doing less and less for them, so
That's
it's
good.
Pretty chill.
Yeah, you're gonna start doing more for me. Lock in. Soph,
Yes.
riddle me this.
That's me.
I want to know how it feels, because I want you to talk about this on the podcast, because I feel like we need to give you your limelight too. How does it feel taking a break from content, moving from where you moved to where you are now, and getting back into it? Because you have been literally all over my For You page.
Oh, really?
Like, I'm dead ass. Like, when you post something, I see it either 2 or 3 on my For You page.
Damn. It's crazy.
So what are you doing? What are your plans?
So there's a lot. Obviously, I'm a little out of
Injured?
commission right now, but I actually have a lot of plans. I've actually been reaching out to a couple of like videographers and stuff, and I'm trying to like plan stuff to get out there. I'm getting a new lens, gimbal, all that stuff. I really just want to like go out there and just like try
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of like see how that goes. But no, yeah, I've been like networking a lot during this time period. Like I realized like if I can't do things, like maybe I can just like watch videos or like learn and all that stuff. I can stream because I can just sit here. But I don't know. I think I just got like a new wave of inspiration,
That's
and
good.
like we're gonna see where it goes. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just kind of like feeling it out. I think the problem is like I've never like actually like dove into it because I was like, oh, there's no way, like it's not possible, blah blah blah, whatever. But you don't know unless you try. And
That's
I don't really have a plan B,
mm,
so
That's what I like to hear.
yeah.
That's what I try to tell everybody in SPGG. It's like you're never gonna know if you don't try. Like
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna be a successful content creator. I hope, but if I don't, I still love it. At the end of the day,
Mhm.
like I've had friends of mine be like, "Why do you stream? Like you might not make a lot of money off doing it." I was like, "I don't really care." I was like, "I like all of this. Like I like doing this. I like what we're doing right now. I like PCs. I like monitors and stuff. It's just stuff that I like." And it's like
gaming.
I like gaming.
If
Like yeah.
If you're gonna game, you might as well stream.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, you accidentally blow up by playing a game that you love. Like people love me because I rage. And I rage all the time. Like, and that's what gets some people famous. But like I feel like in this space, you need to do what makes you happy. Everybody else in this space has gotten big off of what makes them happy. And I feel like me and Soph are kind of on the same wavelength when it comes to content. Like you play League, I play Warzone. You like cinematic shit, I like cinematic shit. Like you like camera gear, I like camera gear. Like you want to do the lifestyle stuff, I want to do the lifestyle stuff, and everybody else is, doing their own thing. And like that's a good thing to happen. And like you are one of the most there's a reason you're head of content, bro. Like let's just put that out there right now. Like there's a reason that you were voted in as head of content because you know what you're talking about. And like the stuff that you don't know, like I've taught you stuff before and I've seen you pick it up like that. Like that's a really hard thing to do. And like I'd say like most of executive board is very, very good at picking up things to do. Like
Oh yeah.
and like YouTube is a free university. Like
Yeah.
everything that you need to know about like editing and cinematography and shooting and montages, you can literally learn how to do all of it on YouTube. But when it comes to like what we do, like we try to help people in ways that a YouTube video can't. Like you've done it before. I've seen you do it. Like somebody had a problem with OBS and somehow you didn't know your aspect ratio was like that. I tried to tell you and you don't listen.
Listen. Sometimes it just I don't know.
No,
Damn,
that's
we gotta
so
put her on
funny.
blast like
Oh,
that.
I'll put her on blast, bro.
You're like,
Because
oh, she's so good at content creation. She's head of content creation, but her aspect ratio is backwards for about
But
almost a year. and
I
she didn't see it.
literally put it in her chat. Yo, your aspect ratio is wrong. And then like we tried to fix it, and then dude, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't
Honestly, though, all of us kind of tried to fix it. Like you tried to help her, I tried to help her, and then it just finally came down to Sakura.
It took him literally 3 minutes. He was like, okay, can you just open it up? And I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, it's right here. And I was like,
Huh?
"Thanks."
Insane. No, I'm excited to see what you're gonna do, bro. I am definitely one of your biggest fans.
Yeah.
I definitely want to see where that's gonna go.
And that's what I like about Shadowpoint. I feel like everyone's like biggest fans. You know what I mean? Everyone's just like,
I'm both of your biggest fans. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on. I'll be in line to buy your guys' jerseys when we put them out.
oh yeah.
That'd be so cool if we all bought somebody else's jersey and wore it. I want.
Yeah, I got crossies.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh my god. Oh shit, I have to do that. I totally forgot about that.
Oh yeah, you have to ship those out, right?
No,
I
I know.
didn't get mine from you too.
No, yeah, I have like everybody's jersey.
Yeah.
I ship the COD teams theirs out. I have to fix Specs because I don't know what the hell happened to that Spek. If they won't do it, I'll just get you a new one. And then so if I still have yours, but we'll figure it out. Well,
yeah,
definitely.
I can't drive right now.
Yeah, I
Give
can.
me
I
give me
can.
a minute.
When I have like a day free to myself, I'll drop it off to you.
Okay.
No, make her drive out to you.
No, I'm not making her drive out to me with a broken ACL. What's wrong with you? She's got surgery.
I mean, at least it's my left leg that got operated on. I can, you know.
You're gonna be like sitting all the way back, like this, like
Yeah.
it's like some crazy. Like if you pulled up to my house like that, I'd be like, bro, get out. I'm taking you home. You're leaving your car here for the next 6 months. I was like, your boy can come get it for you. Like he can Uber over here and come get it. All right, last thing before we find out, what are we doing at the end of this?
It's a game.
We're playing
want
games
you-
apparently.
Yeah, we're playing a game
I
at
want
the end of
both
this.
of you guys. I want both of you guys to play this game, and I want both of y'all's reactions.
All right, cool.
All right.
Got it. Okay, so the last thing that we have on that is this is more of like I think this is my topic, but I want to know how you both think about stuff like this, like in general. So my favorite CDL team, the New York Subliners, who just won a major, like they're the first esports team other than the Excelsior, which were the Overwatch team, that I've been like die hard, like will go down in flames for that team because I'm very big on like I'm a Mets fan, I'm a Knicks fan, I'm a Giants fan, I'm a New Jersey Devils fan, but it's not that far from New York. And I grew up going to New York. Like I lived 25 minutes from New York. Like I spent my majority of my life in the state of New York. I went to college in New York. You know, you get what I'm saying. But they got bought out by a big organization that I don't know if you know the name of, Cloud9. And Cloud9 is based out of Santa Monica, California. And the thing that scares me is that we're going to lose another New York esports team other than us. We are New York, New Jersey, London, Netherlands, wherever the hell he's from. He's from the Netherlands. I don't know what city. But he so like it scares me because I don't want to lose. Like they are like the only other esports team than Omen Academy, who is based out of New York, that is in a professional scene. And you know, with the acquisition of like tons of these orgs, like I don't know how they can do that and change. Like if they're gonna change the name and move them out of the state of New York, like what is that gonna do to their fans?
I thought C9 had a like base of operations on the East Coast as well, though.
They probably do. I don't know the answer to that off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Maybe they do.
I mean, yeah. I mean, my opinion on it, like, I think it's great.
I think it's great
I think-
too.
I think it's gonna like really boost the team.
They have
they're
a
gonna lot
ton
more
of money.
Resources. They have a lot more resources. Yeah, exactly. Like they're gonna be able to.
They
just
have so
improve
much
the-
money.
Improve the state of the game. I mean, Cloud9 was in Rocket League for the longest time, and then they left, and they just came back. So, I mean, Cloud9 is making a resurgence here, and a lot of these games that they, you know, should be part of.
I mean, they were in COD at the beginning. Literally the beginning. Like they were one of the first teams in the beginning, and like it's nice for them. Like they have a Warzone team now. My favorite Warzone player, Joe, is on them now. Like I'm all in. Like they have my favorite CDL team and my favorite streamer right now. Like I'm all in. But like it's more of like a representation thing that I'm upset about. It's like if they want to change the Subliner name, I don't really care. Like the Subliners is a great name, but they're talking about like the Skyliners or the Cloud9ers. Like those are good. Like those are good
Cloud9ers
names.
is pretty good.
Cloud9ers is
I
a
like
good
the
game.
Cloud9ers.
The New York
Cloud9ers
Cloud9ers,
is
like
really
that's
good.
kind of sick. Like I could get behind
Yeah,
that.
and that like that I think that would be like perfect too because it keeps the New York in it, and then it keeps the C9 in it.
Mhm.
So like, I think that would be perfect for them to adopt that.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I guess a part of me is just worried because like I've seen this happen before, especially with like the company like NYXL. Like they own the Excelsior and the Subliners. Like in reality, the whole Overwatch thing wasn't their fault, but like they didn't. I don't think they fought hard enough for it.
Yeah.
Like Overwatch died like so unbelievably bad, and now they're trying to bring it back. And NYXL and like the Excelsior are still not back. Like they were like dominant for years. And like I would have offered as much money to get that roster back and let's fucking go. Like now it's time. Cause like guess what happened? They franchised the league and it died. That's what happens. But like, I don't know. So who is your favorite esports team other than us?
I really like NRG.
I love NRG.
I think we've been over this before though.
Yeah, we probably have. I love
like
NRG.
NRG a lot.
NRG they're sick.
I think they're a cool org, but I'm kind of upset with the Rocket League team. So
What
Oh,
a-
no.
They suck.
Yeah, they're bad.
They're bad.
That's the thing though, they're
Aw.
not like the top like esports team, but I just feel like as far as like the content creators and like the people, it's just a good
Yeah.
vibe. It's just good
Oh
energy.
yeah.
I
I
feel
guess.
like for me it's Optic.
Yeah.
I mean, like I see Optic YouTube videos out so much more than any other org out there. Like I don't see C9 YouTube videos that much. I don't see NRG YouTube videos that much.
Hex is
Unless
my
you're, like, in a
inspiration.
specific scene, yeah.
I love Hex.
And then like Optic is making like just general stuff. They had a silent library like a couple months ago. They had like a bunch of just silly, stupid things that they did with their content creators and stuff. And it was just cool to see, you know.
I love that because it separates the seriousness from Optic. Like Optic is the serious org when it comes to like esports because they have been around forever and they have dominated for a majority of most games. Like their Halo team won back-to-back worlds. Like I don't know if it was back-to-back, but I think it was at least in a 3-4 year span. It was like multiple world championships. Like that's crazy. And then like you have FaZe and FaZe is FaZe. like I don't fuck with them anymore. Like I love Scope. I will always love Scope. I will always love Jev. The rest of them can get fucked. Like they want to be the AMP of esports, and I just don't think it's gonna work. Like they got rid of like a mass majority of their fans, and I just don't get it. But I do. I'd say top 5 are Optic, NRG, Cloud9, Sentinels. Damn it. Subliners probably because their content's really funny. But like, there's so many. Dude, regardless of that, like there are so many good orgs, and like, I like that Optic cannot be serious about certain things, and they can just have fun.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to do. That's what we try to do here.
I think that's what gaming's all about. Just the scene. It's about having fun.
Yeah,
You know,
I agree with that.
goofing off, hanging out with people that you met online.
Yeah.
And then, become close with and just shoot the shit on a podcast.
Yeah, but like, you are. I think you guys are the only 2 members I've ever met IRL. I've met
Probably.
you. I've met Soph. I went to school.
Other than the people that you already like knew before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it only you 2? I think it might be.
No way.
I think it's literally only you 2. I've never
Probably.
met Sakura, even though Sakura lives like not that far from me. John
It's
J.
actually crazy to me how you guys have not linked up yet.
Yeah, like John J lives in the UK. Tori, obviously. Tori, and I've never met Polar. I've never met Oasis.
Breezy.
Never met Breezy. I've never met Frost. I've never met Cross. I've never met any of the Rocket League team. I think you 2 are the exception.
Wow.
That's crazy. We've gotten drunk together before too. like
We did have a good
yeah,
time.
yeah. I didn't remember much the next day, but it was a good time.
I definitely slept in Fusco's bed.
Oh my god.
He slept in my bed during the charity stream last year.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and then you jumped in the pool, Murph jumped in the pool, I jumped in the pool. Like it was, dude. Last year's charity stream was fucking crazy.
It was
Yeah.
good.
It was so much fun.
So I've got a concussion.
Soph did get a concussion. That's right.
She's accident prone at this point.
I love how you came into my stream the other day when I was watching that clip.
Yeah, I like went to go support, and it's just my face, and I was like so like loopy. I think I like was like out of surgery, and I was just like, what's going on? I was so confused.
I was just watching old charity stream clips, and I find the clip of Sophie. I'm like, yo, Chad, check this out. And Sophie puts a message in. I'm like, she knows. I was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh
I
shit,
had,
oh
like,
shit, oh
some
shit.
Spidey senses from like the medicine they're giving.
What
me,
do
I
they
don't
say?
know.
What do they say? It's like your ear starts ringing when somebody starts talking about you or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. Maybe you are Spider Girl. Who knows?
I don't know.
Who
Not
knows?
She gets hurt.
injuries.
She gets hurt
Yeah.
too much. Yeah.
I can't.
You would think your Spidey sense is a tingle.
Nah, bro. All right. Soph wants us to play this game. And I think it's a good time to play this game. So,
Yeah.
are we both playing it?
Yeah.
All right.
If
So
you guys
maybe.
both don't know what it is, if you know what it is, don't play it. If you don't know what
No,
it is.
I don't know what it is. I've never played
Okay.
this.
Should I show
Alright.
it?
Dear
How do I-
Lord.
how does one volume?
Yeah, the music kind of lit though.
How does one volume?
I don't know.
Holy cow! I literally had to go into voice meter to lower my volume.
Hold on. I gotta do that too. Dear Lord. Jesus.
I tried to keep my volume on like 60.
This is insane. Why is this so loud? Oh my
What do I
goodness.
do?
Once you get past this step, it's smooth sailing, I promise.
Oh
Alright,
my
I'm clicking
goodness.
Start, Fusco. I'm just gonna name it
I made it Spek.
Fusco. Fusco, you want pigtails? Oh, what happened? What happened? Wait, no, go back. I want to put more. Can I make this larger? Oh my gosh, I can. Okay. Fusco, you want pigtails?
I don't.
This one's it. Okay, let's change the eye. Yep, that's a Fusco eye for sure. Fusco, what kind of outfit you want?
All right, turn the fucking volume down. Dear God.
Dude, I'm just not recording the volume. Dude, I'm just.
All right, I have to make Spek. What am I gonna make Spek? I'm gonna give him a little. Oh wait, hold on. I'm giving you a man bun. Hold on.
I'm gonna give you a scarf. No,
Can I full screen this? Oh, I can full screen this. All right, bet.
No.
I'm giving you a tie.
Oh my god, I gave you the cutest mustache. You look adorable,
Chad, this looks like
Fusco.
Spek, right? I think so.
So, do you want to see this?
Yeah. Let Fusco catch up to you.
Oh, he's not even here yet? This guy. Alright. That's Fusco. That's my little cutie pie.
Aw, it looks just like him.
Right? Doesn't it? Just like him.
All right, I'm good. I did it.
Alright.
Oh,
Where's Fusco at?
I'm at shower.
Alright.
You're showering. Showering. Alright, I'll shower. Do I have to drag this? Oh, okay. That was not explained.
Okay, now I gotta play soccer.
Okay.
Can my dude is
Because
happy?
you kicked the ball? There's a door. Okay. Bicycle. Oh.
What the fuck is this?
Better seconds, a noble way to leave the city as a living legend. Jim and Josie cook me dinner while I decompose. We live in dreamland, there's animals and people close. And every weekend I get farther from achieving goals. Lost inside a current wave for tidal waves to eat the boat. I'm sorry, please repeat the question. If I don't like you when you speak, I'll never pay attention.